Thank you, Akshar. And wonderful information from Trisha. How's everybody doing? Yeah? Energy's all right? Been sitting for a while? As Akshar said, co-founder and COO of UpKey. And I want to begin by first congratulating everybody that just graduated. It's very exciting. Yeah, absolutely. I found myself in your shoes 11 years ago. Wow. 4 years of hard work and graduation in the rearview mirror, and actually didn't know what I was going to do next. A lot of uncertainty. And I went to a really small school in Baltimore, Maryland, and initially had a lot of trouble breaking through to even land an interview at a top company that I was targeting. And looking back, my career path makes a lot of sense in my mind. Really had an unquenchable desire to make a social impact, and quite honestly had no idea where I was going at the time. It was more of a blind wandering through the woods than a career path, but that's okay. Not everybody knows what they want to do. I think some of you are in that case. Others are laser focused on a certain job or industry and just need help breaking through. So I'll share a little bit about my background, my career path, or lost journey as I called it. Began in banking. So I broke into banking basically by just stalking people and begging for an opportunity to get in the door and have an interview. And after 3.5, 4 years in the banking industry, decided that it just wasn't for me. Really wasn't getting much enjoyment out of it, working long hours, learning a lot, but wanted to give back. Have always been a mission-driven type person, wanted to help other people, and I was mentoring inner-city kids on the side and was looking forward to that every week. It was very humbling and just eye-opening to see that different upbringing that I didn't necessarily have to go through. And decided to make a big leap of faith and completely changed industries. And moved down to Houston, Texas, and ended up teaching and coaching high school algebra and football and basketball. And it was just a tremendously eye-opening experience. Revealed a passion for me and opened my eyes to the educational inequity across the nation. And after 4 years teaching and coaching, decided I wanted to combine those two experiences, the efficiencies and systems I saw in banking with that passion of teaching and coaching. So that brought me back to grad school and ultimately led me to help found UpKey. So throughout that whole process, as I reflect on that, I didn't always know where I was going, but when I decided to pursue something, like many of you are right now, I went after that really aggressively. And at this point, it's really about going, the thing we say is beyond the resume, but just applying on job boards and submitting your resume, it just isn't enough anymore. So what we're trying to do is really put together a platform that helps you showcase yourself. We just talked about keywords on a resume and things like that, and obviously that's very important. But if everybody reads a job description and it says they want someone that's analytical, and you all put analytical, is anybody actually analytical anymore? I don't know. So obviously keep doing the resumes, keep doing the LinkedIn profiles, but take it a step further. Things that I did is, look at the Forbes 40 under 40 list, stalk them, email every one of them, create an UpKey profile. Allow me to help you and my team to help you really showcase your personality and tell your story so you can actually get in the door and elaborate on that. There are so many just great resources available to you on the internet, but also here, and wonderful people that are willing to help you, and you just got to take them up on that offer. So many of you may have heard of UpKey, and some of you probably even have profiles, but we have a limited number of jobs available in business and tech right now. So how many of you are business majors? Ooh. All right. How about tech majors? Okay. Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, I would love to have individual conversations with you. I'll be at the networking event later in the afternoon, but please come find me. Tell me your story, and I would love to help you craft that into a really concise elevator pitch. and really allow you to break through to your dream job. Any questions? Yeah. I think the question was, what is UpKey actually, and how is it different from a regular career search? So UpKey, it's a profile. You create a profile. It takes about 3 minutes, and you record a 60-second elevator pitch. So you can share a story about what you're passionate about and why, an experience that shaped you to be the person you are. I think many people aren't proud of the fact that they've worked at 7-Eleven throughout college or are supporting their families. That is the exact thing that a company wants to hear. They want to know that you have that grit, that you've struggled, and you're still here. You're graduating. If you've transferred, those kind of things. Those are great things to share. It shows that you're battle-tested, so when you step into a job, you're not going to fold the first time you encounter a challenge. So those are wonderful things you can share on our platform, and obviously, as I said, keep doing the resume, keep doing the LinkedIn profiles and things like that, but just add a little more flavor to it. And what we have is relationships with industry-leading companies who give us first access to jobs and internships. So when you create a profile, we look at how you match up with these different companies, and we push you to them. So instead of you firing out 20 job applications, you do one profile, and then based on how you fit culturally and with your skill set, we then push that out to every company you match up with. So it's really streamlined for you. Yeah. Right now, just so we can properly serve all the students that come through our platform and our database, and based on the relationships we have on the corporate side, we are focused on business and tech students. Technology-wise, just because you're an engineering major, it depends on what you want to get involved with. So you may be a fit for some of those tech jobs we have. Yeah. Anything else? How many of you already graduated? Okay. Awesome. All right. Cool. Thank you very much.